Okay, so now that we have this shape right here, I'm going to actually rename it. So I'm going to right click, go to rename, and I'm going to hit number 1. And then I'm going to hit the plus button and then go to create another part studio. I'm going to rename that. So right click, rename, and this is going to be number 2. So it should be a brand new document for you to work on. So we're going to be making the next shape. So I'm going to go to my top view. So click the top view right here. I'm going to go to sketch. I'm going to select the sketch plane. So I'm going to have to click the top view again. And it should say top plane right here on the top left. Okay, and then I'm going to create a center rectangle. So go up to the center, click on the center here. Whoops, make sure that this is highlighted, and then click the center and then drag it out. Okay, we're going to dimension this. So up and down, it's going to be 1.5. And then from left to right is going to be, I believe, 2.5. Okay. And I'm going to accept my sketch, and I'm going to go to extrude. And this is going to be, I believe, 1.5. So make sure it's new, and then let's make sure that it works. Okay, perfect. So then now what we're going to do is, actually, let's make this 1.25. 1.25. So I double click on extrude, and we're going to make this 1.25. And then I'm going to create my arch at the top. So I'm going to go to the front view and go to sketch. Click on the face I'm sketching. So I'm selecting this face of extrude 1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a 3-point arch. So I'm going to go up to the top here, click here. I'm going to find the 3-point arch, click 1 point here, and then click another point here, and then a point up here. Okay, so you have your arch. Now you're going to dimension this. So from here to here, so from this point to this edge, I think I had it at 0.25. Okay, and then from this edge to this edge, it's going to be another 0.25. Okay, and then you want to drag it out just so you can see the dimension. So what we're going to do next is you're going to dimension the circle. Okay, this has a radius of 1 inch, and then it should turn black. Now you're going to accept your sketch. Then you're going to go to extrude, and you're going to remove this semicircle. So we're going to go up to here, and we're going to hit remove. Now 1 inch is not big enough. Okay, so what I want to do, okay, and is I'm going to make it bigger than 1 inch. So if you do 2, it goes all the way out. So all the way through. Okay, so that's my base. Now I'm going to go from my top view, and I'm going to start sketching my the triangle at the top. So from the top view, I'm going to add another triangle. So go to sketch, click on the top, and then I'm going to create a corner rectangle this time. So I'm going to click from this corner all the way over here. And I'm going to dimension it in a little bit. So then I'm going to click on dimension. This is going to be, let's do 1. And then from here to here, it's going to be about 1.25, I believe is what I had. Yeah, 1.25. Okay, so 1 and then 1.25. And then I'm going to accept my sketch, go up to extrude, and I'm going to click on the box here. And I think I made this, let's see, what did I make this? About 1 inch, I believe is 1 inch, or is it? Let's see, 1.5. So this is 1.5. So this is going to be 1.5. And then accept. Okay. For this right here, I want a new part. So it should say this is the second part. Otherwise, it will be the same color. Okay. And then now we are going to hit accept. So now that you have this piece right here, you're going to go back to sketch, click on that cube, and then you're going to add a diagonal line from one corner to the next. Okay, and this, if this lines right here, just hit escape, and then you're going to go to extrude. Okay, uncheck that, and you only want to extrude the top part, and you're going to remove that. Okay, and make sure it goes all the way through. So I'm going to put about 2 to ensure that it goes all the way through. Go back to isometric, and then you have the top piece. Okay, and now for the last block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to sketch, click on this surface right here. I don't want to sketch on here. I want to sketch on the blue surface. So face of the first extrude. And I'm going to go to my center point. Let's do corner point rectangle. And then from this corner to this corner. Okay. And I'm going to dimension it. So here, I think I'm going to make it so it does the angle thing, hit escape. So it does that if you don't click the top and the bottom. So click the top and bottom. Let's make this 0.5. Okay, so this is going to be 0.5. I'm going to accept my sketch. I'm going to go to extrude, and I'm going to select this right here. This piece, this rectangular piece that I just made, and make sure it says new, so you have 3 parts. And this is going to be 3. Sometimes you want to add to it. Sometimes you want to make completely new parts. And then here are your blocks.